Hello folks, how's it going? So I thought I'd do a little bit of a video showcasing the Patchouli DLC for the Disappearing of Gensokyo. And she's a pretty interesting character. She's like 99 cents, I believe. And I'm usually hesitant to buy DLC like this. I don't really know what it adds to the game. I'm usually like, if it's like a new area or something, oh god, I'm getting killed here. Alright, let's get started here. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die already. Alright, cool. Whew. Okay, so let's explain this very quickly before I die. Fireball. So when you click the left mouse button, the attack you do is dependent on these crystals that you see down here. Hang on. Let's take care of this. There we go. There we go. So, let's see here. The leftmost crystal color is blue. Your left mouse button attack will correspond with that left... Hang on. My rice cooker is beeping right now. I doubt the mic's picking that up. Whatever, okay. Right, so yeah, when you click your left mouse button, it'll do an attack that corresponds with the leftmost crystal down here. So, because it's blue, what I do when I click the button is I erect a barrier. And that crystal will go away and it will be replaced by a new crystal here over on the right. And you can also cycle through it, the crystals that are currently on the board, so to speak, with the right mouse button like that, yeah. Gold's pretty good. What it does is, you shoot a bunch of stuff in the air and it'll land sort of near where your target reticle is, like that, yeah. Black, it shoots like a bunch of, like, I'll just call them missiles, that home in on mostly where your target reticle is when you hit the button, the moment where you hit the button. And can be pretty powerful if all the, shots hit. Green's pretty good too. It shoots wind very close range like that. It's super close range, but it's pretty strong, as you might expect from a close range attack. Fireball, you saw that earlier. You basically shoot fireballs in all directions and it homes in on like nearest targets and stuff like that. There we go. All the attacks are very, very strong. Now you're thinking, well, isn't that kind of, isn't that kind of an OP thing? Where's the balancing? Well, Patchouli is super, super duper slow. Like right now, okay, so you're seeing how fast Patchouli's moving right now? Like that, okay. Now I'm gonna switch over to Tenchi. See the difference? There is a big difference. Like, Patchouli moves slower than a dead slug, basically. Also, her bomb button. Let me explain that. So you have all these crystals that come out when you hit the bomb button. It enhances the firepower of your next attack by a great deal. Again, pretty great stuff. She's just so powerful. But she gets hit pretty easily because of her speed. But you're still probably thinking, well, I don't know, she's kind of, that strength is pretty great. Well, you also have to remember she has this sort of randomized dynamic nature in the form of her attacks, right? So you've got these crystals down here, and what crystals you get is completely randomized. So you can't really come in with like with too many strategies. You kind of have to think on the fly. It's very dynamic. It's sort of like playing Touhou 9, Phantasmagoria Flower View, where it's always different each time you play. And I think that's also a strength of Patchouli's. Despite the fact that you have to, think on your feet, and you can't really, you can't really have set times to use Patchouli. That dynamic nature does add this sort of replayability to the character, I believe. Hang on. Oh, let me get out of the way. And she's pretty challenging as a result because of that, and it's kind of an interesting challenge. She is pretty strong and all, but still, that combination of randomness and slow speed does add quite a bit of challenge, honestly. Or at least I found that to be true. Like, I've done this level a couple of times, and when I came into it with Patchouli, I've died quite a few times already, so there is a bit of a learning curve with Patchouli. There we go. That I think is, and honestly, I think it's worth buying this character for a guy like me. I can't speak to anyone else, but it really does add a cool new way to play it. Dang it. She's not just a straightforward character. You do have to think. You do have to use quite a bit of strategy. And you do always have to sort of it's almost like there's this element of inventory management with these crystals where you gotta constantly be on the lookout for what you got and how you can use it best in the situation you're in. And if things get too hard, you can always just switch over to your secondary character. But yeah. Hang on, let me take care of these guys. And there's also variety in the attack in the sense that you've got all these attacks and that you can also have upgraded version of these attacks via using your bombs. So it's just she's very much a variety character. Oh, I love the bomb with the wind, actually, with the wind crystal. You just sort of like a massive version of the attack. It's pretty cool. Hang on, there we go. So she's a bit of a challenge to use, but you know, a lot of variety. I know I keep repeating myself here, but I'm just trying to hammer down these points here. Really trying to hammer down the point of what kind of character she is. Hang on, we're about to go this way. I guess I can try and complete this mission. Hang on, with Patchouli right now. And like one of the biggest challenges is if you're thrown into a scenario where like you're fighting a tough enemy and you just don't have the crystals that you need to take that guy down, and like your secondary character isn't really you know, equipped for that task either. So yeah, there are frustrating moments using Patchouli. Oh god, get out of here. And you know, there are times where it can seem unfair as a result, but it's, you know, it is sort of like she's sort of a wild card. So it's sort of like, you know, you kind of have to know going in that that's basically what you're getting with this character, and that there's gonna be those moments. So as long as you know that coming in, it's actually not too bad. And it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy this character. Get out of here. Keep missing. There we go. Some of her attacks can be hard to use, like the black crystals. You do have to lead your target reticle. You have to lead the enemy a bit, because they will move. And obviously, you know, by the time you do shoot off the attack, the enemy will probably be in a different spot. There we go. Let me take care of these guys over here as well. Boosh! And also, you know, one thing you can do if you don't have the attack that you want is you just spam your attacks until you get the crystal, but until your favorite crystal pops up. There we go. Or just the crystal you need, whatever. Also, one problem with the fireballs is if you're in a cramped spot, the fireballs will disappear if they hit the walls. So, like, there you go, yeah. So you gotta keep that in mind as well. They don't just phase through objects. Ah, god, get out of here. Alright, let's wrap this up, huh? Oop. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Alright, we gotta back it up here. Also, you know, yeah, Patchouli's slowness is a bit of a problem trying to escape her laser beam there. You gotta take care of this one fast, like real fast. Otherwise, you're screwed. Ah, or you just gotta have like the right. Oh boy, right through the wall there. Oh god, okay. Alright, we got this, hang on. Oh boy, that was close. Okay. Well, we got one more target this way. We're to the east, so let's go take care of that real quick, huh? Alright, we got no one else coming up. Good. Alright, just let's hurry up. My goodness. Using Patchouli is very, very... Oh god, it's there's a little bit of stress factor to it because you gotta constantly be sort of thinking. You gotta be constantly on your feet. You gotta be constantly on the lookout. I do recommend having that power-up that allows you to recover bombs, because her greatest strength, Patchouli's, is using her attacks upgraded with a bomb. My goodness. I mean, that's probably most people's greatest strengths, I think, but in this game, well, I don't know. With Shirano, I think her best move is get out of here. Is her not her homing attack. She doesn't have a homing attack. It's her it's her regular left mouse button attack. Take that. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's move on. Oh, there's a piece over here. That's where I was wondering where the final piece was. I couldn't find it for like the longest time. There we go, let's grab that. What is this thing over here? We discovered some irregular black fairies who are slightly stronger than the fairies we've encountered, stronger in both power and ambition. We brought some extra annoyances. Okay. Basically, just talking about those fairies that shoot the laser beams. The one that nearly killed Patchouli there earlier. Killed me, you know. And also, you know, you'll be very reliant on your dash because of her slow speed. You know. Alright. Let's do it. Now comes one of the harder parts of this level with Patchouli, where you're gonna have to take on just a battle royale. Hang on. Oh god, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me! Yeah, so one thing I forgot to mention about Patchouli that I will probably have to cut into the video at some point in the middle is that she kind of gets cut off because of the fact that she's floating if you're zoomed in all the way. Now, to be fair, the times that you'll actually be zoomed in all the way are probably not going to be that often. It kind of gets in the way of gameplay, and it makes it actually harder to play. But I just thought I'd throw it in there. Just thought I'd throw it out there in case any of you are curious. So yeah, you're probably going to have to play at like this level if you do happen to play zoomed in, which I don't know if anyone does, or just likes to zoom in. Yeah, her head gets cut off there because of her floatiness. Yeah. Anyway. All right. It's going well so far. Alright. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, you probably see some Iku drops. I've been meaning to play as Iku and then do another video on that as well, so you can stick around for that. Hang on. When I get around to doing that. Hopefully today, actually. Hopefully I'll be able to do that today. I'm trying to wait for more of them to spawn so I can hit more of them at once with my bombs. Oh! You don't want to be too close to those catapult units, obviously. Boosh! Might have been a waste to use my bomb, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, here you're gonna want to spam your bombs like crazy. Ah. Boosh! Boosh! Fireball! Oh god, oh god. Oh, there we go. Managed to use that in time. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Oh god. Move, move, lady. Oh, the penguin got me! The penguin! I should have just killed him with my wind. Ah, the penguin. Yeah, so like melee units, that's a big thing about using Patchouli. They'll catch up to you fast, because Patchouli is slow. So you're going to want to take them out with, you know, like wind or fireballs, or, you know, if you got a shield, put that up. You want to take care of them fast, basically. And that's the end of this sort of half showcasing, half guide, I guess, to using Patchouli. I don't know. Well, I don't really want to call it a guide, because you know, it ended with me dying, but you know what I mean, whatever. See you folks, stick around for Iku and Koga's highlight videos, because those will be coming up soon. And yeah, if you got any more tips and stuff on how to use Patchouli, feel free to let me know. Also, you know, leave a comment if you like, or whatever. I'm also on Twitter, you can shoot me a message there as well. But yeah, see you around, folks.